Yeah, Nika Fernandez, I really hope that you are going to be able to rest and do better, and we are all certainly thinking about you. That is really, really... Can't say enough bad things about that, but what we can do is say even more good things about you, because you are a amazing human being, and you are a stalwart trooper. I certainly hope that you feel better much quicker. I really do. But guys, how is everyone this morning? No, this afternoon. It could be morning for you. It's afternoon for me. Hey, what is happening, everybody? And as you know, we have another Friday, which means another Forza Friday and Rumbata. My friend, I just got done tuning something that looks kind of like this. And I think this was the car that you were very interested. That is exactly what this is. So, I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do. You're out of storm for the summer? Mountain Lion, how are you? Rumbata, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Nika Fernandez, you have all of my, well wishes. Why is this in the way that it is? It's weird. My mic thing. Meant school. I knew you meant school. Tractor Man, you flipped your ATV yesterday night. I certainly hope you're doing okay. Mountain Lion, I got you, my friend. Millie Heather, I hope you're doing good too. You're floating around in there as well. So, Burns, check it out. Check this thing out. So, I decided that I needed to kind of do something sort of fun. Can't spell any. Nah, you're fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So what we did, check this out. Handsome, no. Mundane, possibly. Storm is okay too. All right, there we go. Thank you. That is my all-time dream car. It's claimed to be the most successful race car of all time. In the US, it is known as the Merkur XT. Yes. Yes, I have seen some of these. These are a very, very rare car. But Rumbata, I was actually watching videos on Group B rally cars and Colin McRae. And that was like yesterday, because I was bored at work, and YouTube has some of the most wildest stuff that's out there. It is awesome. You're okay. You're a little sore this morning. Tractor Man, for real, dude. Cosworth RI. I think I have. So this one's the Causey RS 500. So check this out. It comes in a rear-wheel drive configuration with like a 1.9 or a 2-liter engine. So what I did is I went in and I may go lurk. I've still got a mild headache, so need some dark room and quiet or something. Maybe water. Caffeine helps. Caffeine definitely helps with a headache. Millie Heather, I appreciate you. And Burns, I hope you're doing good too, my friend. So this is what we kind of cobbled together. You have some pictures of that one, the Texaco car. So I was watching all the Group B rally stuff, and that stuff is insane. Those people were unhinged. Those people had a death wish. And anybody who attended those Group B rallies, who stood right next to the rally course, Nika Fernandez, I will get you there. Because we still haven't replaced the Mighty Mug, so we are still on the Valhalla Java Odin Force Blend mug. And that is very useful right there. So we swapped in the all-wheel drive. And Burns, that is so cool, dude. Your pictures are fantastic, and I really appreciate you sharing them. Because there's a lot of people in the Discord who... We're all about that stuff. Tried to take a corner at 40 miles an hour, slowed down a little, and tried to swing the rear end out. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realize it was in four-wheel drive. I caught about halfway through, and then it went over. I can't tell if it's lack of caffeine, because I've had energy drinks today. I think it might be either my contact lenses, hope not, because they're new ones in today, or not enough water, or maybe the heat. It's quite warm and close, so maybe we're due a huge thunderstorm or something. I do get headaches before. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So, it is 72 degrees out right now. It is beautiful outside here. But we are due for 95 degrees tomorrow. So I swapped the drivetrain to an all-wheel drivetrain. And I decided I would do something fun with the motor. So I put in our choice of motor. The stock powertrain is about a 2-liter. I have a friend that used to have that engine in the Escort Cosworth cement-filled block 700. Holy moly. I've had the Texaco car as a gift. It was a collectible piece. That is cool. That is so cool. So we've got the stock powertrain, which is the probably a 2-liter, 224 horsepower, 206 foot-pounds of torque. Our options are the 3.2 liter inline 6-cylinder, which is 321 horsepower. Not bad. We can do some stuff with that. The Group B version of this is the RS200. Okay. And as always, we can swap in the ever-present 6.2 liter V8, which is more weight in the car, but it's 415 horsepower, 415 foot-pounds of torque. So there's that. But it does put us over the A-class limit, and I don't want to swap the 6.2 into absolutely everything that I own. I really, really don't, because it's getting tiresome. I like the 6.2. I have the 6.2 LS3 that's in my car in the driveway right now, which I took today because it was nice out. It was really foggy this morning. So then we've got the 5.8 liter DSC, which I think is the... Is that the... That's the Hellcat motor, I believe. I believe this one's the Hellcat motor. But then we've got the 1.6 liter turbo rally motor. So that's what we're running in this thing. So we're running the turbo rally, and we did a couple of other things. We changed the tires, we changed the wheels, and we've got right about 300 horsepower, 332 foot-pounds of torque in a 2,300 pound car that you can see right there. Loveless Pond, it is ridiculously humid here today. I can't even walk to my mailbox without sweating. Millie Heather was just commenting on the fact that it is probably getting ready to storm outside. And not this storm, like actual precipitation storm. So this is going to be a cool car. This is going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? Rumbata, I wanted to get your input on, because this car we got because of your suggestion. So what I wanted was your input on a color. I think it was a 204 horsepower stock with a few tweaks. It was able to be pumped to its racing specs, namely 550. That is bonkers. So we've got black. We've got this really kind of neat silver. It's been raining on and off here, but it rains for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Need for it to rain all night. It was yesterday was rainy here, and it was rainy like all day long. And then this morning it was Silent Hill levels of fog outside, so it was kind of cool and it was kind of fun. So we've got the white. Now these are the stock colors. You know what? It's much better now that I am here and you are all here, because I am not at work anymore, and with all of you here. Found a Camaro in the family junkyard, 84 model that had an automatic and I opened the door and realized it had no floor at all because it was so rusty. Those cars. So an inline 6, I think someone must have swapped that one in, because I don't think that would have been a factory engine for that one. That seems like an odd powertrain. But Rumbata, your call on the color, my friend. We can choose one of these factory colors that we have listed up here. The black with the dark black accent. We've got the, I don't know if this is like a bluish. Kind of looks a little bluish, a little blue silver. And then we've got the white with the black accent. Or we could go any color of this wonderful palette right here. So, Rumbata, I would like you, my friend, to pick out a color for the Kazi. Because that's just what I would like. Burgundy is your favorite color. Okay, so let's get a good burgundy color. So what are we talking about for, like, well, that's more copper brown. Burgundy. So probably... All right, it's either going to be one of these two. It's either going to be something like this, or it's going to be this other one right here. So your call, this little guy right here, or we pop it up to this little guy right here. So it's a subtle shade difference. That one has a little bit more purple hue into it. This one has a little bit more brown color to it. So those are some good looking colors though. But we could go with this one. This one probably is the most... Zuvide! How are you doing? Interesting fact, they choose only those 3 colors because they wanted to be limited to 500 pieces. That's why it's the RS 500. Very cool. That, because rally cars, you had to have a production run of 500. And this one, this color right here, okay, we'll do this color right here. All right. We'll keep the red calipers. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing actually really, really good. We've just finished painting the Sierra Cosworth RS 500. I hope all you guys are doing well today. I've been looking forward to Friday basically all week. So I've kind of tweaked and tuned this thing. So now that we have an actual legitimate rally car, found another Cosworth, slapped it on the Discord. Let's go take a look. Oh, dude, yes! Yes. Okay, this is cool. That is very, very cool. Oh, and that was the blue color we had. Oh, dude. Burns, for real. That is awesome. That is... Man, I can't tell you how cool that is. Like, that is a hell of a shot with a hell of a car. And... really, thank you for sharing that in there. And it's yeah, that's wild. That is so... I love cars. And I can't state that enough. And I know so many of you out there also really enjoy cars as well. And it really makes me happy that this is something like... everything started with SnowRunner, and everything started with off-road trucks and big mud tires and things like that. And here we are doing car stuff as a group. And this is a cool looking car. So it may not look nearly as cool up on here, but up on my TV, this thing is so cool. Car collection. You've collected 1. Okay. Perfect. I don't know how this thing's going to do, and I don't know about tuning it or realistically what I'm going to end up doing with it. So it's got some decent, weight transfer. Goes around corners pretty good. And if anybody, you'll be back later? All right. Oops. That's, Colin McRae, his father used to race one? Okay. All right, tell you what, let's take it out on, what is Baja California Trail? Let's see what this one is. Yeah, Chevy did make they did make the inline 6, but I don't think they ever put it into that Camaro. It sounds just really weird. I really like the color, also like the red calipers. Awesome. I'm glad you guys liked. This was a car that Rumbada had mentioned to us, and I really appreciate all of you guys when you come around here. And if I can do something like, you know, if you don't have this game and you see a car you like, or you have a favorite car or something like that, and I can make kind of like a tribute car for you, I will do that, because I think that's something kind of cool, and that's just me, you know. I had an inline 6. Someone had swapped an inline 6 into an 81 Chevy Blazer, and it was really not good. It was not good. I know that the Camaro's engine was from a John Deere Combine, because next to the Camaro was a 1976 John Deere 4400 that was missing its key part, a 292 Chevy straight 6. Yeah, I just didn't think it was the stock powertrain. The inline 6, Chevy's inline 6 was nowhere near as good as Ford's inline 6, but the best inline 6 of them all, Cake Burrito. Storm, make the oldest car you can get in the auto show. So the oldest car in the auto show. 3 tomato. Just came barreling through in a bug. What is the oldest car in the auto show? Tell you what, though. What I do want to do is I want to race this rally race with the Causey, with the Sierra Cosworth. So we're gonna do one shakedown test race. I don't know how well this thing's gonna do. I've never actually raced this car. Yes, exactly. That is my license plate. That was a Bronco. That was a brand new Bronco. That was one of the cars. And yes, as you can see, the L Storm right there. All right, so I don't know how this thing's gonna do. I am traditionally not very good with the rally cars and rally car circuits because I'm a garbage driver and I actually need significantly more skill than I have to run some of these races. So I'm not exactly that good. Okay, very cool. And yeah, it's for real. If anybody wants in or wants to race, let's see. There we go. This is why I'm garbage. Yeah, the Camaro should have had like a 2.8 liter V6, I think. Okay, this thing is not bad. I kind of like it. It's just twitchy enough, and I like twitchy. I like rowdy. I like stuff that's, you know. Oh! My thumb slipped off the. Okay, that's right. We can rewind. My thumb slipped off the stick door. L Storm is Spanglish. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, the Camaro originally had a V6 in it, so it went from a V6 to an inline 6. It's got a lot of room under the hood. That's for sure. Oof. So this thing has more grip than I'm used to. This thing has way more tire grip. And to me, it's kind of strange because I'm used to slipping and sliding all over the course. And usually the back end's out, I'm hanging around the corner sideways, and that's what I'm doing. But this isn't a bad car. This actually is really not a bad car. I bet if I tune the suspension a little bit more, and yeah, suspension needs some more tuning. Transmission needs some more tuning. But I think... Oh, we missed that one. It's not very fast on the straights. It's actually really good in the corners. Like, this thing is actually surprisingly good in these corners here. It's only got... damn. It's only got 300 horsepower, but this thing has... it only weighs 2,400 pounds. So this thing is actually a pretty stout performer, and they're not actually pulling on us. These guys are pulling on us up ahead, but that wasn't terrible. That was not terrible. So yeah, anybody who wants in, you should have me on your friends list. So just join the game. Just join right in. So we get beaten by two BMWs, an M3, a 97 M3, and a 91 M3. I'll take that, because I've never raced this car before, and it was kind of like my first run with this thing. So I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Try, run, complete, hit X? What does that mean? If only you had an Xbox? I mean, yeah, you guys, if you guys get an Xbox, I am all about... See, the car pass. 2008 Dodge Magnum SRT8. I really want one of those. This one, daily payouts, blueprint event reward. Okay, so we got a little bit of cash from that, and then a little bit of cash from the other, and then the Forza Festival playlist, the 2020 Ferrari F8 Tributo? Tributo. Trigilia, what is up? Oh, and we got a wheel spin. What do you know? How is you? Yeah, you guys, anybody who gets an Xbox and anybody who wants in, for real, jump right in. And 5,000. We get 5,000 credits, but we almost got the wave and we almost got the dab. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. While you were away, your content received 4 kudos. So, let's see. Actually, Cake Burrito, we have to go to the garage and we have to see what we have in the garage for cars. Yeah, anybody on a PC as well. So if you have a PC and, oh, no, you know what? No, we want to change cars. So now we're up to 170 cars. So what is the oldest car we have? So we've got a 73 AMC Gremlin. The Sprite is a 1958. But the Auto Union Type D is a 1939. So that is probably currently the oldest one I have. So we get 1939. So remember that. 1939. What else do we have that potentially is older? We've got a 55 Chevy Utility, a 53 Corvette. Still not older. We can go by $1 test Game Pass on... yeah, so you can sign up for Game Pass for $1 for a month. We can filter by year? Let's see. So it doesn't say by year. That's all right. We're still the oldest car at a 1939. But yeah, here's the 2021 Bronco. I like the 2021 Bronco. 3 lines. No, it doesn't do that. But this will give us, because I haven't looked at my list of cars for a little while. So we get the 2021 Bronco, which I like. But I also like this guy right here. I don't have an OG Bronco, oddly enough. I really should pick one up because I've got the Scout. I've got 2 International Harvester Scouts. I actually turned an SVT Cobra R into a sprint car racer. I think I did this one up for off-road racing. So 1939 is still our oldest. I do want to do something with this pickup truck. I really do. I've still got to tweak my GMC Jimmy. I love this thing. It's fun as hell. I do have the Torque Stallion. I love this GMC Jimmy. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that thing. Let's see. So there's our 2 Hummer H1 Alphas. 1970 Scouts. I wish this was like a 1974 or 75 Scout, but beggars can't be choosers. We did get a Trackhawk. Lamborghini LM002. It's funny because, yeah, for whatever reason, they went with a Jimmy, not with a K5 Blazer. I like the Rally Fighter. So let's see. The 2 tank pool trucks are basically useless in my hands. I can't do anything with those things. The Morgan is a 2014. I love the Tornado. That thing's awesome. The Peel, the Peugeot, the Rally Peugeot. And I was reading, or I was watching the YouTube video about the Peugeots and their drivetrain setups. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We have the Pro Drive Rally Raid Porsches. The oldest car in the auto show is a Type 35C 1926 for 1.3 million, but it's very slow, even maxed out. Yeah. We've got a 68 Renault. You know what I like? I like that Toyota. We had a 205 when I was a kid. Nice. So, I think it was it was Rico. Get the Lotus Omega or Lotus Carlton, as it's called. If you okay. I did get one of these. I can make the Initial D car out of this. So we got one of these. We get the 92 and we get the... Are these the same? No, I get 2 of those. Yeah. The ever-present. Also found a 1986 Camaro with an Iron Duke inline 4 and a 5-speed. It did not... It did run, but it didn't move. Oh, Jesus. I did modify my Golf GTI. It's kind of a fun little car. But this thing right here... Well, I do want to see initial D car is great. So I got a Scirocco, I got a Corrado, I've got a Golf GTI, but I've got this Baja Bug that's like a Baja Bug on steroids. Yeah, let me, let's see. All right, so we're going to look for the Lotus Omega or Lotus Carlton. Auto show. Lotus. I know it takes a little bit longer to go through stuff. I almost bought that Polestar as a family car. It's a nice car. I think it's pretty cool, actually. IJKL. Where's my Lotus? Lotus. Okay. So we've got the Elan Sprint, but we're looking for the Lotus Omega or Lotus Carlton. You put a 6.2 V8 in it? Oh, man. How come you didn't put the Hellcat motor in there? These are supposed to be really good, the Lotus Elise. So it doesn't look like we have access to a Lotus Omega or a Lotus Carlton. But you know what we do have access to? And it's actually kind of funny. The Opel Manta. It may be listed under Vauxhall. Okay. We can get an Opel Manta. I know how to tune the 6. Okay. Okay. I might get one of these Rally Peugeots, because that seems like a fun idea. I would, however, like to get a Cuda, because this would be a fun off-road car. Oh, they do have an 87. Okay. I might actually have to get both of these. Just because. Too many Porsches. Too many Porsches. A Reliant. We could get the 1972 Reliant. The 5-turbo Renault. Or the Gordini. I really want some more of these trophy trucks. These trophy trucks are so cool. Opel Manta was the rival car of the Ford Cortina or Tanis in Europe. Okay. $30,000 for this thing. My boss had the Opel Manta inside the shop I used to work for. It was always in the way. Looked great, though. Isn't that funny how that works? You always work for someone who their own cars get in the way. So we were looking for Vauxhall. Oh, man. I didn't realize they had a Toyota MR2 in here. Rear engine, or mid-engine rear drive. Vauxhall. No, we only have the Vauxhall Corsa VXR. So I don't think we actually have access to any of those other cars, unfortunately. It was in the front row in the junkyard, which is the row where stuff is still good. It fired right up. Put it in first, and all it did was grind and not move. Ooh. You know what? I kind of want one of these, and I like the boxy configuration, and the Peugeot 205 GTI Group B car is a small mid-engine little beast. Yes, it is. I think it is special bought in the auctions. Okay. All right. Let's check the auction house. So we are looking for the Lotus. All right. So search auctions for what make? The make of the car is going to be a Lotus. All right. So let's check out and let's look for a Lotus. All right. These things aren't very expensive. These things are stupid cheap. Holy crap. Okay, there's a lot of Lotuses in the auction house. And it doesn't look like there's really anything beyond, like, the basics one. Can be a Vauxhall. Was sold under Vauxhall and Opel, made by Lotus. Okay. So let's check those as well. Alright, so we... Oops. Change it from Lotus to Opal. Wait, Opal? No, Vauxhall. Vauxhall, my bad. Vauxhall. Model. Oh, Vauxhall Carlton. Okay. Vauxhall Carlton. Okay. And they are not available. So there is none in the auction house at the moment. So the Vauxhall Carlton or Corsa? No, we already saw the Corsa. Monero. Okay. So unfortunately, it does not look like that. It's in the game, but it's just not available at the moment. So we do have the potential to get one, and it's probably on like a super rare wheel spin or something. So we'll see what happens. Difficult? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Okay, one of the other things that I wanted to do was go to the... So I also watched, and if you've ever watched any of the Pikes Peak stuff, and you've seen old Smokey, like the Ford F100 with the twin turbo, or the biturbo diesel engine, so the Pikes Peak hill climb, the thing is just brutal. Why am I going this far? I don't know. I'm just kind of scrolling around, don't mind me. There we go. I want this guy right here. Posted a picture of an almost stock one entering a drifting contest. Alright, I gotta check this out. Oh, okay. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Alright, so get in car. Alright, upgrades and tuning. So this led me to be somewhat interested in putting a diesel engine into this truck. Just got a second Magnum for the A-Class. Okay. Make it an off-roader, and we will be absolutely good to go. Alright, so stock power plant is a measly 173 horsepower. We get a 6.2 V8. Also in the front row was an International 1086 that had unfortunately burnt, but still kind of ran. This is a very hot rodder. Yes, Rumbada, you see why I like this game. So here's the thing. We could take this Ford and we could LS swap it. We could put an LS3 6.2 liter V8 into this thing, but we don't want to do that. They do have the 6.7 liter Ford diesel. Your neighbor loves these things. These are cool trucks. These classic trucks, like these lines, the 50s pickup trucks lines are just legendary. It truly is absolutely legendary. All right, so here's the funny thing. So we're going to add a considerable amount of weight to this thing, but it's going to add some horsepower. Let's see. We could put an 8.9 liter V8. It wasn't hitting on all 6 cylinders, but it didn't run. Didn't run well. Or, okay, this is what we could do. We could potentially put a whopping 7.4 liter twin turbo into this thing. We're talking 1,750 horsepower. We will annihilate the tires off of this thing, and I'm kind of okay with that. But no, let's stick with the original idea that I had, which is a diesel engine. So we're gonna do the diesel engine, but we're gonna all-wheel drive swap it. Okay? Must have the Edelbrock logo on top. So transmission. We'll stick with the, we'll go 8 speed. We'll go 8 speed. Drifting diff. Race differential. So let's lighten up the chassis just a little bit. So let's see how much weight we can actually drop from this thing. My uncle had one of those. His was a 3 in the tree with a 215 inline 6. Yeah, 3 in the tree is a wacky transmission setup. It's like a column shifter, but a standard transmission. And if that linkage was worn, you were not doing anything fun anytime soon. So we can drop... Okay, we can drop 600 pounds off this thing. But if we want to stiffen the chassis, which is going to improve basically every aspect of this car all across the board, we could do that. But for now, let's put race brakes. Let's put the... Whoa. Okay, this thing's on a hydraulics. Boop, boop, boop. All right, we dropped 6 inches off this thing. 6 inches off of the ride height. That's actually 10 pounds right there. Or 10 points right there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, so the real test is going to be the tires. So this is the thing. I've seen a 4 on the tree before. So we're going to put... We could put off-road tires on this thing, but we're not going to do that. These guys. And then we are going to... All right. So this is basically a bicycle tire. Let's see the biggest... This is kind of funny. All right. No, we're not gonna... All right, so we're gonna widen the tires up all the way around, and then we're going to put... Man, that looks so bizarre. We're gonna change the wheels, so don't worry about that. We need something... Ooh, the old American Racing torque thrust style wheel. That looks kind of cool. Look at that. Right? Okay. No, this is kind of cool. I'm sort of on board with this. All right, so we've done tires, transmission, differential. What do we got for... Oh. We can put the spare tire on there. I don't think we need the spare tire. We can delete the bumper. Which... It only drops 4 pounds from it. But it doesn't change the performance index, so that's okay. The wing we really don't need. But it does drop 9 points off the performance index. So that's the front bump, 752. Okay. That actually drops like 5 pounds off there, so we'll do that. I actually like the way that it looks without the bumpers on this thing. It makes way better in appearance. We did the tires, we did the brakes, we did the suspension, we did the transmission. It's all-wheel drive swapped. Oh god, no, we can't. So apparently we can't put a bigger turbo in because that pops it up into S1 class. So there's that. Intercooler. So add a couple horsepower that way. That's 13 horsepower there. Yeah, this is minimal horsepower gains on this thing, which is really kind of unfortunate. 9 horsepower there. 17 horsepower there. Another 5 horsepower there. But the thing about it is, like, the biggest net gains we would see is if we turboed, if we did like the stage 2, the sport turbo. Like in the Discord for the most confusing shift pattern. Oh, that's weird. That is really strange. That is very strange. But the thing about it is, this would bump this up to 848 horsepower right now. But that doesn't exactly work for us. Got a drag magnum and an off-road magnum. Awesome. Let's see. That's 24 pounds off of that there. So what else can we do to... So that puts 793 in the performance index. But I don't know. You know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. I do have an idea. So if we drop... All right. I have an idea. I do have an idea. So we want the big turbo, right? But we have to lose 40 points. So what we're going to do... You would get bucket wheels, though. I like the torque thrust. I do like the torque thrust wheels. Oh, that only drops down to 816. But that's 848 horsepower. And it's 3,900 pounds. So if we do this, and then we do... So we need to drop a couple points. So let's go back here. All right. Okay. So this is going to put us at 800, and this is going to be an on-road kind of, sort of a weird kind of setup. So it's 775 horsepower, so we don't have the 800 horsepower that we were looking for, but it's got 1,700 foot-pounds of torque. It is a 4,000-pound, all-wheel drive, diesel, turbo, whack job. So you know what? Let's see what this does. And let's go from there. And with those synchronage, if they're ever worn out, they would unlock another reverse. That's kind of wild. What is that? That is a really weird... So it's an Alfa Romeo. Or is that Alfa Romeo? Man, that's weird. This will release more smoke than a VW. I mean, potentially. So let's see what we have for tuning. That is the tuning configuration that I do want. I'm gonna drop that down a little bit. We don't have any aero. Actually, potentially we could add some aero in to then get some more points back, but we don't really need to do that. My Magnum has 701 horsepower, 645 foot-pounds of torque, and it's 3,750 pounds. Nice. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't do the alignment specs on the Cosworth, but this is pretty good. And what's this? So wow, this thing's only set up to go 118 miles an hour. So let's kind of fix that a little bit. Is this a candy? Because you be looking like a vending machine. Wait. I mean, potentially. I think we need more gears in this thing is what it is. So we've got we've got 170 mile an hour top speed. Yeah, let's see what this does. Let's see what this thing does, because I have no idea how this thing's gonna roll. And the fact that it is bright red is kind of perfect. All right, brakes are garbage. Word of the day, potentially. All right. Well, that guy was going fast. Oh, it's got like no leg to the gears. That's what it is. We have to completely retune the transmission because it's got no legs to the gears. It flies through the gears. So... I mean, it's fairly stable. We've only got about 100 and... Yeah, no. Hello! Bibbidi-bobbidi-boop. Exactly. Potentially. Potato. Alright. So this is going to have to go... Yes, Cake Burrito! Let's get you in here, dude. Anybody else who wants in, please let me know, and then we will get things rolling, because I would very much like to get more people in here. Go change cars. So, can you join in? Can you, or do you need me to send an invite? All right. Invite to game. All right, so you should have an invite to the game. But let's go back to... Okay. Where was my delightful rally car? Oh, we passed it. All right, so anybody else who wants in, please, by all means, let me know. And we'll get things going. We want this guy. We're gonna get in this thing. We're gonna tune. I don't think we tuned the alignment specs. Is what we didn't do. I really like this car. This is a cool car. Gearing. Yeah, this is in need of things. Lock that down. We need a little bit of stiffness to this thing. Damping. Oh yeah, this is way off. This should be more like up here and up here. Checking inside the dash. It's so boxy. The Recaro seats are really stylish. Okay, yeah, let's jump inside. Arrow, brakes, differential. Okay, we tune the differential. All right, apply the current setup. All right, let's check the inside. Ah! Oh. I like that wing. I like the wing. The wing is actually really, really cool. Oh, it's right-hand drive. That's right. We can't really... I like it. Hold on, let's get back in there. Okay, this is kind of cool. That's actually really kind of funny. Shake and bake. Actually, is that not kicking off the videos? Oh boy. I'm being chased down by a Dodge Magnum. Oh,
We're banging along. This thing's actually kind of hauling real good. Ah! There goes my wing. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see. I think... the RS500 is priceless today. Okay, so that is not working for some reason. Let me try to rectify that real quick. We'll get this going. Where is this? This is what I'm looking for. We're gonna turn this off real quick, and then, yeah, I know my tail went missing. I'm not a fan of that. Don't stop. You won't like what happens. Well, I'm being chased down by the anime pink car. I have returned, went to make dinner, and didn't realize my phone timed out. That is entirely okay, my friend. Let's go chugging across this golf course right here. Oh boy. Okay. Nope, that thing's coming right along for us. That thing is, ooh, we can't climb mountains too well. So this will need some tuning, and chances are I'll have to mess with the suspension settings, mess with the transmission settings, but that's fine. That's fine. My laptop officially bit the dust last night, so I need to get a new one soon. Anyone has any suggestions? I am using a laptop that I need to upgrade. My next streaming component is probably going to be a new laptop, because this laptop basically works for the bare minimum of what I need to do. It's an Acer Aspire E15 that's like probably at this point 3 years old. I bought it originally for my photography stuff, but when I got stuck home, this was my primary means of communication. So it also kind of took over for some, you know, streaming duties. So, I mean, it works. All right, what do we get? Forzathon points. All right, we'll do that. And Daredevil score. That one. Drift. Head to head. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I think my laptop is the same. Lenovo Legion with the mix switch, if you want ultimate performance, but a bit on the expensive. Yeah, I need to get probably some kind of gaming computer. And, all right, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I needed to turn back on. So let me just make sure. We'll click this on, and then we'll see. Because I know you guys spent the points for this. Let me see if this works. Alright, so for some reason, that is not working. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Properties. Refresh. Okay, and then... which one was it? My friend's wife just got that model. It is a beautiful machine, but a tad bit out over my price range. I have an $800 but you know what? You can still get a really good laptop for $800 bucks. Was it sound alerts? No. Alright, let's try this. There we go.
Does that feel good?
There we go. I'm sorry, guys, if that did not work earlier. Alright, and let's jump into... dry. Alright, so what do we want to race? Because this one's going to be an off-road race. So let's do the off-road stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I am going to use my... Where'd it go? I'm going to go with the Yoder. We're going to go with the Toy Yoder. So, first real race up for the evening. We'll make this happen. We'll get in there, get boogieing. And if anybody wants to join, by all means, let me know. We'll get you in. Yeah, I do need a new laptop, and I'm probably going to get, like, a gaming laptop. I did get a $500 refund I could use on a laptop, so I did get the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. I was looking at some Acer systems that were actually really, really nice. Hugs for Storm. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ogremar. Ogremar, you're awesome, and I appreciate that you are here, and you're a good person. And I thank you. All right. So we're going to throw down. Okay, that's a Ferrari. So we've got some rather interesting selection of vehicles going here. Honda NSX, a Ferrari P4, a Lexus RCF, Audi RS7, BMW i8, an F-150, Ferrari 360 CS, 911 GT295, Porsche 968, and an HSV Gen F GTS. So, you've got a Magnum, I've got a Toyota T100, and let's do some off-road shenanigans. I haven't raced this thing in a while, and it's very, very, very heavy on the body roll. So, I kind of don't remember how this thing drives. This thing is more for sprint course racing, like, oh crap, like flag to flag kind of stuff. Oop. No, you don't. I get the better suspension. Well, kind of. I didn't really take off very well after that one. I really like this Toyota, though. I really do. So I can just kind of drift through the corner. What the hell is that up there? All right, come on now. There we go. Mucho hugs. All right. Oh, damn. Damn, nope, go. Straight, straight, straight. All right, there's something on my 6. I know there's something. Yep. I really like this Toyota. I think it's got a... What the hell does it have in it? I think it's got the Supra motor in it. Because I don't think I put the 6.2 liter in it. Oh boy. Squirrely. Squirrely. It gets very squirrely. This thing is meant to go in just a straight line. Oh, and we are not going to land proper. But actually, it recovered pretty well. This thing does the dunes really, really good. All right, first place finish. Acer is okay, but laptops are power limited, so 3070 is not the same across the brands. They have different power limit and may vary 50% in performance. That is kind of ridiculous. If you ever use a Mitsubishi Lancer X, they're good for off-road. I think I have... Do I have a Mitsubishi Lancer? I have a Lancer. I'm not sure which Lancer. Also, I'm not sure why I'm dancing like that. Good, clean racing. You ate rocks? Oh, man. That's a fun map, though. I really kind of like that map. Do I have a Mitsubishi? Playing by the rules complete. Oh, apparently I'm unlocking stuff. So, I have 1 point,
And the Caesar Awards are actually really kind of cool. This is the F8 Tributo 2020. That's a nice looking car. I can get a nice discount on Dell laptops for my mom, but I'm not sure how they're gaming. Didn't Dell buy Alienware? I think Alienware is actually a subsidiary of Dell. If this game was on Switch, I'd play it. It's a great game. It's definitely a great game. And let's see if we have a Mitsubishi Lancer. Man, I got a lot of cars. 170 to be exact. Mitsubishi, we have the Lancer X GSR Welcome Pack. And we also have the Lancer Evolution 8. Is that 8? Getting in the drag one. Is the drag one the same color, or what did you end up doing for color configurations for that one? I'm going to spend this weekend doing a lot of research. I used to have, back in the day, an Alienware laptop, and it was this green color, and it was unbelievable. The Evolution X is the one Need for Speed and Asphalt Legends 9 uses. I don't think I have that one then. My friend just bought the Alienware desktop, and it's massive. Yeah, I had an Alienware laptop, and it was obscenely expensive. It had a, at the time, back in like 2005, it had a 3.4 gigahertz Pentium chip. It was something bonkers. It was something absolutely bonkers. And it weighed as much as a cinder block. And they actually had to warranty a whole bunch of stuff because it had so many like really like high-end components in such a small package that it actually ate through the thermal paste. So it actually had to research Mux Switch. If you can afford one, you can get better performance. Okay. Check that out. Gaming laptops. Mux Switch lets you disable the integrated graphics in your gaming laptop, giving you a performance increase in games at the expense of worse battery life. So that's funny because the laptop that I have actually has a, and it says it right here on it, it's got an NVIDIA GeForce Forza loading. It does have an NVIDIA GeForce in it. And I think what happens, like I was trying to use a video processing or like a video processing software to work on some videos and stuff like that. But for some reason, it kept on defaulting to the onboard graphics. So I think that's what my problem is. That it doesn't default to the NVIDIA GeForce, it goes to the onboard graphics, and that's it. Oh no! Cake Burrito, where have you gone, my friend? Where have you gone, Cake Burrito? Alright, let's do this. Let's just go... Whoopee! But you don't have a MUX. The NVIDIA goes through the internal GPU, losing performance. It is an option only a few laptops. Okay. Oh, you disconnected? Do you need another invite? Alright. Place first against highly skilled drivatars. Reward is a festival sombrero. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? Alright, you got another invite. D class? Oh, it is D class. Just hop back in for a minute and I was going to type hey, no fences for you to hit, and then you found the only fence in the desert. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Alright, something just happened here. Notifications. Do that. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. So, switch to normal event. Do the normal event. Also, hi, boop, back to Lark. That is entirely okay. That is entirely okay. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to do any donuts. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, four-wheel drive cookies. There we are. Alright, switch to the normal event. Go co-op. We haven't made one in this, so you know what? I will make an event in this. Alright, so let's make an event. Anything goes. I did recently unlock the TVR for Asphalt Legends 9. TVR, so the TVR Speed 12 in Test Drive 5 was so cool. So cool. Season. Hot season. Morning. We'll make it cloudy. We'll make it a cloudy morning. Confirm. Was this body not a popular... Very, very popular. Very, very popular. And you know who made Toyota trucks very popular for off-road trucks? Ivan Iron Man Stewart. There's one for you. Okay. So let's do a little bit of a small rally track. And let's get our rally action going. Let's do this. And we're gonna jump in the Sierra Cosworth. So let's see what we can do on like a shorter course, and off-road works on this, but we're also gonna give some rally stuff a shot, because I am not very good at the whole rally thing. So I am far better at ridiculous, over-the-top rally stuff, or not rally, off-road stuff. I'm off-road stuff, off-road tires. Off-road suspension, lifted to the hills, good to go. I'm a fan. All right, so let's see what our competition is for this one. I already see a Ferrari, and I think that's another Audi up. Audi TTS, Mini, Lotus, a Ford GT40, Ariel Nomad, a Bentley Bentayga, MB GT4, hooray for Ferrari, and a BMW i8. Okay. Let's see what we can make happen. I mean... what is, in fact, the worst that could have happened? This is kind of a fun race. I do like this track. It's a neat track. It's a tight, technical track. So, if we fail, we fail. Oh, you went with a Camaro. The Camaro's good. Dude. Hang time much? Oh, that was actually a very well negotiated corner on that one. Or at least I thought so. Oops. I've got a rally motor. I should be doing pretty good. But I'm not. I'm not. I am not a good rally driver. I am an off-road driver. Sorry for that. If you get a Lamborghini Countach, I would love to get a Lamborghini Countach in this. I would still make it into an off-road vehicle if I could. But something tells me that kind of car probably isn't set up for off-roading very well. But it would also probably be a little bit higher up in the point spread. All right. Ow! You bumped me. I thought I was catching up, but apparently not. Oh, whoa. All right. We're gonna do this. Have they ever made an uncool Camaro? The 80s Camaros, I never really was a big fan of, like the 86, 87 body style Camaros. Just not really my thing, you know? And even like the mid 90s, where it looked like the whole shape of the car was like an arrowhead almost. Well, the car is good. I'm just a poor driver. So you challenge yourself to street racing? Okay, you want some street racing? We can do some street racing. If Cake Burrito is all set for some street racing as well, for we can definitely do some street racing. I am terrible at street racing as well. Yeah, mid 80s Camaros, I was just never very keen on. And probably because I saw those all the time at like high school, and I grew up with those cars basically surrounding me. So, tabletop. Biggin. Alright. Dive into that corner. Yeah, see, I take a bad line through the corner, and it completely throws me off. Like, I can't get the back end of the car to come around real well. And that's primarily my problem. I could tune it better with the sway bars. So if I tune it with the sway bars, if I soften up the front and tighten up the back sway bars, it'll actually cause the back end on this thing to come around a lot more. Oh man, we were catching up the pack. A Camaro is an exotic. Yeah, so box body Mustangs and mid 80s Camaros were what I grew up with. They were all over the parking lot when I went to school. And you're down for road racing? All right, let's do a road race next. Let's see where that gets us. VT Outlaw is sending me messages. What, the one for the Camaro? I love that Camaro. That Camaro is an awesome Camaro for off-road. I really like that Camaro. The orange Camaro, the 69 Camaro, that thing is... Oh, I should probably pay closer attention to who won, because I know I did. I was catching up because I was starting to get a little bit better at swinging the Cosworth through the corners, but it takes a bit. It definitely takes a bit. So let's go for... You want street racing? We'll go for street racing. Ogremar, we will do street racing for you then. Yeah, let's do some of the street racing. We can also do road racing. Tell you what. Nika Fernandez, you got it. For you, my friend. For you. Guys, thank you for being around tonight. I have looked forward to Friday all week long. Ever since we had so much fun last week, and I know people, it's still early yet for a lot of people, so... Right, no events found, so let's make one. Anything goes. 800 class. Gonna do... Nighttime, no. We'll go sunset. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Fridays are a great day. Loveless Pond, you are 100% correct. Cloudy. We'll do cloudy. Season. Hot season. Confirm. Publish. And let's figure out what car we want to do. So we need an A-class car. That's a road race car that I've actually modified. I like Forza on Fridays. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. So we get the GNX or the M3, the 91 M3. Those are both good cars. I do have my Camaro that's set up, and I get the Monte Carlo SS, actually. The Monte SS, the RS6 Avant. I don't have that fully set up yet, but I probably should. That could potentially make a halfway decent road car. It is also 552 horsepower. So I am going to go with... What am I going to go with? What did I do? I had a... I think I had this Viper set up for road racing. Oh, you know what? No. I know what I'll do. I set up this Cobra R for road racing. So I'm going to jump in this Cobra R, and I'm going to take this one for a quick spin. So let's see how this thing does. But I do want to build more Audis, and I would like to modify an Audi Quattro. I do want to... I've tried configuring more of the Audis, and it's slightly difficult to get it to that A-class, because you add tires to it, you add sticky tires, and it is a whole different ballgame. Like, this one we actually made concessions with the tires, and they are running, so not the Super Street tires, but the next step down. I'm bad at road races, I may hit you. That's okay, I'm terrible at road races too. I am awful at road races, so don't feel bad. A lot of BMWs, and the bone... Somebody's racing the Bone Shaker. Figures. So... let's give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, somebody's running the Jeep, so they've automatically got 700 and some odd horsepower. I would get an RS6 Avant V10, but it's not great for pulling the family caravan. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we went wide to the outside. I think this is running the stock 5.4 liter. We just did a couple things to sort of juice it up a little bit. It is running all-wheel drive, so that's the only reason we've got any kind of traction advantage right here. This car is actually doing really, really good. I am surprised as hell at how good this Cobra R is actually doing. So we removed the arrow, so we've got more top end. One of the things that I am very guilty of in this game is, oh, bother, overcooking it like that, for one. And for two, I put arrow on everything. William Sterling, what is up, my dude? How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing okay. I am trying to recover the lead that I fell from. Because, well, I went completely off-road, we'll put it that way. I like this Mustang. This Mustang actually handles real well. The fact that it is all-wheel drive probably does not hurt. Oh. Too wide, too wide, too wide. Now it's a rush to, oh, didn't see that guy either. And there's a fence. And there goes two more. So, and three more. Everything's fine? Awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome. Oop. Nope. You've been hitting AIs? Yeah. I definitely boned up hardcore and yeah, cost myself any chance of like remotely being anywhere near the front, which I'm taking the scenic route, apparently. I like the road race. Not gonna lie. The road race is fun. I will do another road race. I will do a circuit race as well. Let's see. So yeah, you kind of bone that up. I bone that up. My bad. Right. So we definitely can try some more road races because we do have the cars for it. Ah, damn! I wouldn't have minded that that Trans Am. It's not a bad thing. All right, let's see what the map gives us. Let's see where it puts us. I could also potentially. Wait, what's this? Let's do this. AI is no.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All right. Let's do the sprint race. This one that's right over here.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at
So
your
this
destination.
won't have any traffic. Nika Fernandez!
You have
Thank you
arrived at
so
your
much for that
destination.
cheer. Actually, did not... Are my alerts not working, like, at all? Hold on. My alerts are, like, not doing anything. What's going on here? Hold on a second, guys. So that should be working okay. Let me just make sure that I have this all set up. Yeah, this is weird, like, this? Hold on. There we go. So that worked. So the sound alerts work. So that's that one. But let me see about... Alright, so we need to do the options on that one. Edit the blueprint. We want to change the kind of cars. Anything goes. That worked! Alright! A-class. A-class cars. Alright. Thank you, guys. William Sterling, a road race I miss is the Cannonball Run. I understand why they ended it, but for a while it was great. So William Sterling, on YouTube, there is a brilliant documentary on it was the Lamborghini Countach from the Cannonball Run. Be right back, do it without me. Okay. We can see what we can come up with. We did the Sport Quattro as a rally car. The one that I wanted to try, the one that I do want to try. Let's do this. Let's do this guy. So, if you watch, and I'll have to find it. You've seen it, and the documentary on it, which basically was the documentary of the movie. How Burt Reynolds got involved, how the whole thing kind of ended up coming together. And if you guys don't know, the Cannonball Run was this unofficial, kind of official race from New York to California. And RS6 of... I will... You know what? Cheese! Loveless Pond. That's for you. All right, this thing's gonna be fun. Tell you what, okay. Let's go here. My cars. So the RS6 Avant. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Upgrades and tuning. So race springs. That's 2 points. Is it the V10? Let's find out. Oops. It is a 4-liter. Is the 4-liter a V10? It's got 552 horsepower in this thing. So we could do the stock powertrain, or we could put a 5.2-liter V10 into it, or the racing 3-liter inline 6 turbo. But I think if we stick with the stock power plant, it is all-wheel drive? Yeah, we're all-wheel drive. Oh, we could put a wide body on it. Check out this wide body. That only adds... Huh. I kind of like it. It's kind of neat. Alright, this is kind of a cool car. Yeah, let's see what we can make work with the wide body kit. That makes it into a little bit of a weird Audi, but you know what? Whatever. It's already got giant brakes on it, so we don't need brakes. We'll go with that. We could reduce the weight, but it would kick us way over. All right, tires. What do we get for tires? Oh no. So we got to go with sport tires. You can buy that car with 700 horsepower from ABT in Germany. Official tune with warranty. That is nuts! And that is cool. I like that. I like the sound of that. So we can only do these tires. Oh my goodness. All right, we can run a 335, 25, 21. We can run the same size all the way around. Which is insane, mind you. But that's okay. All right, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. So we need port diff, race differential. Transmission will be the racing 6-speed. We'll do a racing 6-speed. Clutch. Not much in the way of... All right, that's 30 pounds. This is going to be a heavy car. This is going to be a very heavy car. All right, what can we do to the engine? Because we probably can't... Yeah, we can't do a cam. Do that. The twins. That's a little bit of power right there. It is a little bit of power. So if we go back to the drivetrain and take out... All right, we'll take out some weight. We'll do it that way. All right. We'll make this into a road, like a road race car. We're not going to have a lot of grip. That's going to be the big problem here. So, but it's cool because we're going to run with a wide body kit. So we've only increased the weight by less than 30 pounds. I love the Countach, but have always wondered about the name. I know it is a cuss word that means wow, like our F word can, and that it isn't directly translatable. So I wonder how accurate that is. I need to learn Italian. Italian would be an interesting language to learn for sure. All right, let's buy that stuff. Actually, now that you mentioned Lamborghini, let's go see what we can get for Lamborghini from the car see, buy and sell from the auto show. Oh man, it figures. Wayland just went live. All right, let's go to jump to manufacturer. Lamborghini. So all of these cars... Wait a minute. It says this one's free. I'll take it. I'll get a Lamborghini. I'll get it in orange. No. I'll do green. Green looks like such a cool color. I'm definitely all about this. Choose this car. Yes, let us choose that car. I don't know why the car, or why the game gave me a Lamborghini. Very unusual. But I'm okay with that. Okay. Back to the auto show. Back to Lamborghini. If I can get down there at all. All right. Wait a minute. You're back? Everyone should get a Lambo. I can get the Espada 400 GT for free as well, and I don't know why. The Mira. I do have one of these, and I love this thing. It's so cool. You had to go after your dog? That's all right. The Countach LP 5000. It's a 1988. I have a lovely Italian friend, but I don't dare ask her as I don't want to offend her the way I once offended a French lady when I asked the meaning of a French word that starts with F. That probably makes some sense. You know what? Let's go pick up this Espada. Because for some reason, the game is just kind of throwing cars at me. Let's do it in this nice... the weird green. We'll go the weird green. We'll get that. That we would be live right now. I know, right? It figures. It absolutely figures. So, I was talking to him earlier today, and we were discussing more things. Grab my PlayStation 4, not my Xbox. That's alright. Alright. Is there anything else from the auto show that they want to just give us for free? Or do I have to find... Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Burns, we have the TTRS 2018 that we can get. And I kind of like this. That is the LP5000QV. I know a guy that has one. He wears jeans, usually a white shirt, and has blonde hair with a hockey cut. Oh, I like the yellow. I'm going with the yellow. I don't know why it's giving me all these cars for free, unless I missed something. Which, I mean, is entirely possible, because I have all the cognizance of a bucket of Jell-O. Alright, Cake Burrito, let's get you back in here. Looks like he's from Miami Vice. That's awesome. Alright, so we get an Audi. Back to the auto show. I would love dude, a bucket of Jell-O right now would be so damn good. I would love a bucket of Jell-O. Like, what color, what colored, DLC, your first is free. If you buy again, it's money. But I don't have any DLC. I never got any of the DLC for this game. See, we get this Volkswagen Golf R. I can get this. Oh, that's a neat color. We'll get it in that. I can always change the colors. That's DLC? Yeah, like, where did I get DLC from? I never actually got any of the DLC. Or purchased any of the deals. Lime Jell-O hits different than other Jell-O flavors. Ooh. That's a good point. What's your favorite Jell-O flavor? We got 1 vote for lime. Because lime is a pretty damn good Jell-O flavor. Not gonna lie to you. So I don't want to miss any of these. I want to get all this stuff. Oh. Why do we have access to the TRD Pro? The TTRS is a gem. The 255 inline cylinder turbo. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm getting all of these vehicles. You know, we're going to get this in a nice green. That's a really nice green right there. The old Group B engine. Nice. So yeah, I'm just going to start buying this stuff for free. I almost said strawberry, but then lime said, nope, you like me more. Relic, this is why we get along so well. Alright, let's make sure I don't miss anything else that says free on it, because if it's free, it's for me. Legendary, epic, rare... I don't understand why it's just giving me stuff, but I'm completely okay with that. Did someone gift you them? I don't think so. It's very bizarre that I just had access to, like, a ton of them. And I never noticed before. Never noticed. Epic, rare. Oh! The Monza SP2, the 2019. Namex! What is going on? How are you doing? Oh, and we get the J50 over there. Alright, so we get a couple of different Ferraris that we get for free. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we'll take this. And the 488, yeah. Choose that car. I don't understand how I'm getting all these. They just say free on them. So I'm just going to click all over them. Is he playing Evil Dead again, Relic? Or what is that, what is that rascally rabbit doing? Alright, back to Ferrari. The name means expensive. The super fast, that is great, yeah? Okay. Alright. So we get that. Oh, wait. So, hold on. This one's free. This one's free. This one's free. What else do I have? So I've got... Hold on. Let me go through this and actually kind of take stock. Why do I have a Lightning? The Lightning is a car pass car. So there's that. What else? A free van? Where's the van? No, the van's not free, but I do like the idea of getting the Lightning. That's common. Dawn 2, how is everything? What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Rare, common, common, rare. XJ220 TWR. Free 812. Super fast. Really was super fast. Yeah. Okay. And we get a free Jaguar. The kitty is finally cone free. Awesome. Very good. Is the kitty excited to be out of the cone? All right. It occurs to me that I'm going to have to go through my list of vehicles here because apparently there is way more free vehicles sprinkled throughout. This McLaren is also free. I don't know what's going on here. This is very rare. Very weird. This is joyous news. Indeed it is. The cone-free kitty. See, the Cyclone spoiler was part of... Wait, what the hell is an X-Power? MGS... John Cooper Works. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to go through this entire list at some point in time and just... A Noble M400. Okay. The 911 Sport Classic. These are all the cars in the auto show. Foley Flannel Forza Friday. You hit the nail on the head. So I'm going through and I'm noticing that all of these cars that keep popping up that are free. She is making the Tasmanian Devil look slow at the moment. That has to be funny to watch. Yeah, like, I keep coming across cars that are free to us, which is very bizarre. Wide open. All right, so we came to the end of the list. Did you buy the car pass without thinking? I never spent any money on this. Like, I've never actually linked any form. Well, other than Game Pass, 944 Turbo is the best Porsche, potentially. But what I am going to do, I am going to pick up that Cooper, because Cooper would be fun to have. We're going to roll back here, because there's something that we do need to have. Like what is that? It's a Holden Torana, okay. We're going to get this little fella right here. We're going to get, do they have Kia? No, they don't. They do not have Kia. And we're going to get this in red. We're going to get a Lightning in red. And anybody else who wants to jump in on the racing, please, by all means, let me know. I am going to have to go through after all of the racing is done this evening, and I'm going to have to download all of the different additional cars and stuff like that. Now, Vlad I just noticed he went live. There is apparently a Hyundai Veloster in this, but it is a wheelhouse car, or a wheel spin car. All right. So we got 7 more cars that are all free. All right. Yep, that's fine. Okay. All right. So, Cake Burrito, are you ready for another run on a... No, don't create. We want to make sure that we have it. We're going to do this one here. 1 second. All right, I'm going to pick my... Oh, crap, that's right. We need to tune the Avant. Storm going to drive muscles and trucks now? You know me. You know me. So, change car. Hop in this Avant. Let's tune it real quick because we need to be able to actually go around a corner and potentially actually reach speeds of over 130 miles an hour. I do like this thing. Tune car. Gearing. Bring it back just a little bit. Okay, nope, that's good. Alignment is... Alignment is now good. Anti-roll bars. Soften up the front. Springs are good. Dampening is good. Aero is good. Brakes are in need of a slight tune. The... differential is good. You got a Jeep? Are you ready to race that Jeep? You and Waylon and Vlad are illegally streaming at the same time right now. I was first. I am the one that counts. So, yeah. Alright, so you're ready to go, though? Because we're going to throw down. I'm going to try to give this Avant a run. And it's got tires that are not exactly the best. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. And we're going to do the Avant because, Burns, I know you've been suggesting that we need to be racing the Avant, and absolutely going to do that for you, my friend. It is the least I could do for all those cool pictures that you have been putting up in the Discord for us. Also, it's supposed to be 95 degrees tomorrow. And I'm kind of looking forward to that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna roll out with the Camaro, windows down, Jeep time. All right. I am... next race, I will do the F100. I need to I need to adjust the gearing more in the F100 because the gearing is way too short. Oh, you get the Jurassic Park Jeep? Okay. Now you just have to win. I can try. There are no guarantees on this one because, as we have established, I am really not a great driver. Like in this, I'm not a great driver. I'm actually a fairly decent driver on regular roads. You lose a lot of input and feedback as to what the car would actually be doing when you're racing with this guy. All right, so I have the wide body kit, so it is putting the largest tires possible. What the hell is that in front of me? I don't even know. Wow, Cake Burrito, you are taking right off. All right, so I've got a lot of tire, which means I do actually have a pretty decent contact patch. This is also a fairly high-speed kind of race through here. Oh! Crap. We get a little squirrely. I like it. I like it. It's not bad. I could definitely use stickier tires. It's very much showing that I could use stickier tires. But we're gonna make it work. I'm trying not to. I am trying not to hit anything. I might have to dial up the sway bar for the front a little bit more. Oh, damn it. At least I'm hanging with the pack. Ouch. It does turn good. It does turn good. Maybe. Potentially. No! Oh, don't you dare. Alright, so it comes out of the... Okay, it corners really, really good. That Jeep is very fast. That's Cake Burrito up there in the Jeep. Oh, raise the wall. Or was it 9 out of 10? I mean, it could be 9 out of 20. Could be 9 out of 10. Could be 15 out of 80. My God, man. What do you got in that thing? That is a road racing Jeep that you are just manhandling around the course there. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. I feel actually really good about that particular race. Coming in second in a vehicle I've never used before. You're in an off-road Jeep? That's awesome. Saloon of a time. That was actually a really great race. I like the Avant. That is a great car. 6.2 liter V8. Good choice, my friend. Good choice. All right. So where is the next race that we will be going to? Okay, you know what? There's one right here. We're gonna go drive over to this thing. Win a road race with a saloon. So this is apparently considered... I don't know why they call it a saloon. This is a decent car. And I think it does better with the amount of tire that it's got at all four corners. And only because it's got the wide body kit to have, like, massive rubber all over the thing. All right. We're going to make another event. This time I actually want to use that F100. I want to give the F100 a run. And we'll see what it does. Ooh, that's a long one. Okay. Hot season. Dawn, cloudy. Confirm. That's cool, man. That is cool. All right. So we want the F100 right there. So this is going to make or break it. This is either going to do pretty okay or not so good. I need to change the gearing. The gearing is way off. Yeah, I am definitely going to need to tune the gearing. Because the gears just need to be longer to make better use of them. We'll give it a shot. And it's because I'm using the diesel. So if I was using something and it was high revving, it wouldn't be too much of a problem because it would allow it to keep more up in the upper RPM ranges. But because we're using a diesel, it makes all of its power down low. So realistically, I should be able to lengthen the gears out to give me some more top end, and then this might be a little bit more viable. But I also think it's somewhat limited as to, by 4th, I'm hitting 120 in the Jeep. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Where'd you go? They're racing both tank pools. Oh my god, that means that they are running over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque in those things. Alright. I saw you miss that checkpoint. I was like, no! Alright, I need to lengthen out the gears, and that's my limiting factor on this thing. It's running out of gear. Which means we're going to run out of top end on these long straights. I do like how it drives, though. This actually drives pretty good. It pulls around the corners good. It actually... Like, one of my problems with tuning some of these cars is actually getting it so that it turns. Like, some of them just don't turn. Ah, that's a car. Some of them... Ah, no! They both flew by me. Some of them just don't turn well for me. And a lot of it probably has to do with the fact that, like, I load all of these cars up with aero all the time. Get out of my way. And it doesn't work very well. Limits your top speed. Yeah, sure, the handling is better, but it just doesn't seem to function nearly as good as it should. And if these guys would stay out of my way... Ouch, ouch. Way too wide, way too wide. And we lost it right there. Alright. It's stable at high speed, which is good. Oh god. Alright, so they were hitting traffic right there, which is the reason why I was able to actually... Whoa, that guy's moving. Oh, damn it. I was on the wrong side of the road. That's unfortunate. Thing is about Legends is... sometimes they're true. Sam Elliott. I like that movie. I like the first Ghost Rider. The first Ghost Rider is a good movie. The second one, not so much. Oh, come on. Out of my way. Out of my... No! And lost. The thing about Legends is sometimes they're true. Sam Elliott has the most amazing voiceover voice. Like, it's just, it's perfect. It is just this gravelly kind of, sometimes they're true, you know? Super Goat! How are you doing, dude? You want in? Let me know. We'll get you in. I definitely have to retune this truck to get a little bit more leg out of the gearing. So let's do that now. Ours tune car. Gearing. Yeah, see, all of our... Yeah. I may have you gear tune for you. So I did get a I get the Tundra. I get the TRD Pro. All right. So let's kind of back this bad boy up there a little bit. Because we do have a serious amount of pull right off the line. Oh, wait. We got a hell of an amount of pull right off the line. So we really have to tune this thing totally differently. It's not a Tacoma, but it is an F100. Gonna get mine ready? Okay. See, like, I don't think that we can properly tune these transmissions very well. All right, so we just leapt up to 179 mile an hour. F100 having flames coming out of the exhaust will be, yes, it would. JR Strength, how are you doing today, my friend? What's going on? Anything good? All right, so let's pick up some acceleration by shifting it back just a little bit. What's my PSI? My tire PSI is 33 and 30. But realistically, I could probably drop it to 30 and 27. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to run like this. So, yeah, Super Goat, if you want to jump in, my friend, jump right in. This should actually... Yeah, it's still got some punch off the line. Okay. I hate using mobile so much. Yeah. All right, we're stable at the top end. Oh. Way off. Way off. Good a half day of work tomorrow, which is normal on Saturdays. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. All right. So this is actually pretty decent for this truck right here. All right. How we do a rally race? You up for a rally race, Cake Burrito? Because we could throw down on a rally. Change cars. Let's go take a look. I want to see something for rally-related purposes. Working on mine, so let me know when you're good to go, and then we'll throw in for a rally race. And if anybody else wants to jump in, let me know, and we'll get you right on in. So this is my... All right, get in that. Let's tune this thing a little bit better. And I think, does this have off-road tires or does it have rally tires? It should have rally tires. Gearing is good. Alignment is... Alignment's okay. Soften up the front. Springs, ride height. Damping is appropriate. Aero is okay. So let's... That's probably appropriate right there. All right. No events, so let's make one. And there's so many other muscle cars that I want to collect to make more off-roaders out of. The current season is the hot season, late afternoon, cloudy weather. Confirm. Publish. There we go. Cake Burrito, you good to go? We can throw down. Coming out, ready? All right. Hitting it now. So I'm going to give the Mitsubishi a run. So we're going to see how this one does. And I did really badly in this thing previously. I am not good with these cars at all. Rally is not my deal. Usually not really anything is my deal. You're doing a Jeep again? A rally Jeep. Good man. Good man. Wow, we've actually been live for like over 2 hours already. That's all right. I'm sorry. I just had to... I just had to... excuse me, throw my 2 cents into something. Alright, let's do this. So you're using the Wrangler. I'm doing the Lancer. The 04 Lancer. So let's see if I can actually, like, make it around a corner without, ditching. Okay, this thing's got some punch off the line. And then it doesn't. It runs out of steam. I want more of those trophy trucks. I really want more trophy trucks. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go. All right, come on, get around this guy. What is that, a Bentley? Get your Bentley out of here. Get your Italian loafers out of my bedpan. And if you know what movie that's from, you get a cookie. Drive, dodge, ditch. That shall be your 3 keys to not succeed. Ah, no, I missed it! I missed it. That's unfortunate. So I completely missed the checkpoint. What do I get a cookie for? If you know the quote, get your Italian loafers out of my bedpan. Yeah, I missed a checkpoint and I totally boned myself. Although, I gotta say, making a couple of adjustments to the suspension on this thing actually seems to make it a little bit better. So this thing's doing way better. Oop. I might actually not come in last place if I can catch up to one person. Yes! Relic, you got it, my friend. That is from insert movie here. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Alright, come on. Catch up to somebody. I don't care who, just somebody. We slow down in the water a lot because for rally cars, they just don't have the ground clearance to them. Actually, that was a nice drift through that corner. That was a really nice drift through that corner. All right, this thing's actually hustling. I'll take my cookie and peanut butter. Wow, I didn't get last place. I'm kind of okay with that. Dan Aykroyd, exactly. Yeah, I totally ditched. What is the Evo 8? I don't know. That's a good question. Relic, is Waylon barking about me over there? Because I heard... I did, in fact, hear my name mentioned. You're getting sideways too much? Yeah, there is... yeah, these things are major squirrely. I kind of like this car, though. This was a good setup. Okay. All right, we're going to do another... another rally... not rally, another road race. He said I can... because of my abnormal brain. Okay. All right, let's you know what? I don't want to drive all over the place, so I'm just going to fast travel because I'm lazy. And it's okay to be lazy when you fast travel even though it costs you money. All right. Cake Burrito, got another street race coming at you. No events found, so let's make one. So it is the carbon roof. Your Jeep has 1,000 horsepowers. Super Goat, you're ready? Jump on in, dude. Let's get you in here. He's just jelly that his brain is being constricted by all the hair that used to... Oh, dude, that's brutal. Super Goat, do you need an invite in? Because I will, you have an invite in. Nika Fernandez, thank you. As always, thank you. Oh, you're doing the Volvo. Oh, that's a cool Volvo. Is that a wheel-standing Volvo? What kind of Volvo is that? Oh, that's a wheel-standing Volvo. Okay. By all means. So, Super Goat, you just have to let me know when you are fully loaded in and ready. And then I will hit the start race, and we will be good to go. It's 242 turbo. I think those boxy turbo Volvos were some of the coolest designs. I also like their seats. They had really good seats. The high back bucket seats in those things. Jimmy Bob Cornflakes! How are you, my friend? Everyone here has one? That's cool, though. That's so cool. Or had, that is? Okay. Best seats. So, here, I took... Oh my god, the Reliant Robin. I took a set of Volvo high back, and they were blue. They were blue cloth seats, and they had that distinctive headrest. And you could... Okay, so Super Go, you're ready to go? We're gonna do a street race. But it was a high back bucket seat in cloth, and one of the first cloth seats that I had ever seen at the time with seat heaters. Storm, I'm going to rest. Let's see if lying down hurts less. Good night, Nika Fernandez, and please, 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 please get some rest, and I hope you do better, my friend. We are thinking of you. All right, so we're gonna do a street race, and I actually have to create the street race real quick. Buenas noches a todos. All right, weather is clear. Time of day. Season is hot season, so we don't have to deal with anything confirming rain. Publish. And away we go. You fell off the bridge? How did you fall off the bridge? All right, let's give this guy a shot again, because I want to give the truck a shot again. I don't know how well it's going to do, but it is going to do something. All right. You fell off doing a wheelie. Awesome. All right, let's see what the F100 can do. Now with the retuned transmission. And hopefully we get more top end, we get more gear out of this thing. So it actually is going to work. Zuvide! What is up, my friend? Oh, how did the release of the new song go the other week? You had mentioned that there was a new song on Sunday, I think? I want to say it was Sunday? I believe Sunday? Always with the wheelies. Those terrible wheelies. I think one of my Hoonigan cars does a wheelie. It doesn't go in a straight line very well at all. It just goes kind of... It like bounces. Alright, so Magnum, Mitsubishi Evo, and a Ford F100. I like where this is going. Alright, so this is going to be nighttime. Let's see what happens. Went well, nice views and comments. Awesome. That is so good to hear. That is so good to hear. Dodge SRT Demon. Can I ever tune a Demon to actually be decent for sprint races? I'm not sure. So there's going to be traffic out on this one. This is going to be a nighttime street race. Yeah, you were sideways. I don't know what was up with that. All right, so there goes the Demon. We actually have some leg to this thing. Oh, that's a... Was that the Veloster? No, it couldn't have been the Veloster. I don't think I saw a Veloster. Ouch! Ah! I just punted that dude out of the way. Sort of okay with that. Alright, 4th place. Not doing too bad. Alright, that's a Mini Cooper right there. That was weird when you loaded in sideways like that. Nope, nope. Too hard, too hard. Alright. Okay. All right. Oop. Wow, that was close. The traffic has lucked out with me on this one, and I don't know how. Damn it. Damn it. Shoot. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. You need a bit more front downforce. I'm running an all-wheel drive setup because I am garbage at controlling anything at some higher up top speeds and stuff like that. Yeah, I come too fast into the corner. I go way too fast into the corner. And then I just lose it from there. So... And I could also mess with the differentials a little bit more. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Don't miss that. No! Well, that's... That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Man, that was rough.
That was really rough. That was right at the end, and I just got iced. Yeah. You just got beat by a boat. I mean, you're not wrong. I also got beat by 2 Mini Coopers and, well, a GT40. At least you weren't last. I am not casting any dispersions, my friend. I am not casting any dispersions. Oh, we got a wheel spin. What are we going to get on this lackluster wheel spin? We got a drum fill. Turbo brick. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool. Let's see. I do like the sprints because these cars are set up to just basically go in straight lines. Tell you what. Whee! Let's do this one. No events found. Let's make an event. Anything goes. Although I can't sing that as good as Kate Capshaw can sing that, so... I lag into 2 huge trees and turned into a ping pong ball. By the time it let me rewind, I was like 10 seconds behind. Yeah, some of this stuff lately, it's been like, what the hell? Okay. All right. What do I want? I want to use... That's 531 horsepower. We don't want that. Let's use this little fella. So this one's going to be a circuit race. It's going to be a circuit race, and it's going to be street cars. Really can't play Xbox and be on Twitch with this internet. Ah, that sucks. And it also doesn't help that Waylon is currently streaming as well. That jerk. I like the Monty SS, and I really was hoping to make this into a better road course car. It's not where I want it at the moment. It doesn't have... Like, we have to make concessions every time with tires and various different other things. You always want to go for, you know, as much lightning as you can possibly do, but... Well, let's see what happens. Let's see where it goes. I do like how it looks, though. The giant cowl hood, the white wheels. Love this configuration. It is a cool-looking car. I love this body style car. The G-bodies, the old GM G-bodies. So your Regals, your Oldsmobile Cutlass, your Monte Carlos, the Pontiac Grand Prix. Those were always really, really cool cars to me. And... they still use the upper and lower A-arm style front suspension with a coil spring. They use coil springs in the rear with a live axle and a 4-link style setup. So you've got the upper trailing arms and the lower trailing arms. And yeah, the GNX is awesome. And that's a super rare car. You see those things hit the auction and they go for outrageous amounts of money. Alright, so this thing's rear-wheel drive. And I have no idea how I'm going to do... Come on. I'm just getting pushed all over the place, so that's apparently acceptable. Alright. Yeah, I slow down way hard into some of these corners. Just to make the corner, you know? Come on. My brakes are good. My weight's good. I've got a decent handle on
torque and horsepower, but I'm a garbage driver. Let's put it that way. Let's sum it up with the fact that I am a trash driver. And this guy is constantly messing with me. Alright, let's get past this tank pool so I don't get punted out of the way. Whenever he decides... See? He was intentionally antagonistic. I did nothing to him. I wanted to stay the hell away from him. Nope, of course not. Of course not. High pole? Yeah. Ouch. Come on, take him in the corner. There we go. Ooh, that was a little bit of a hiccup. Alright, come on. Alright, so, I mean... not too bad. The car doesn't do bad. The driver needs to be better. I need more time behind each one of these cars as I race them because it's so difficult to jump from car to car to car to car to car. Unless we're doing off-road racing. And that's the thing. With off-road racing, it's more about just finding something that fits you and then just totally going with it. Ah, damn it. Is that a Cadillac? Was that a CTS or ATSV? Might have been the ATSV. I don't know what that was. Whatever it is, it needs to get out of my way. Oh, it is the ATSV. Okay. Alright, nope, we did okay. Alright, we did okay. Alright. And of course, Cake Burrito's right up front there. Look at that thing. Look at how awesome this thing looks. Oops. Rubbin is racing. Good job, dude. Good job. And I finished 8th. This is why I don't do a lot of on-road style races and stuff like that. I am just a terrible driver, and it is very hard for me to recover from various different snafus. So... but, you know, we make do with what we have. So, there is that. Alright, how about an off-road race? Your dad needs you? Alright, man. Thank you, Cake Burrito. I appreciate it, dude. Let's find an off-road race. Oh, that one's fun. But we want an off-road sprint style race. Something like this. Do one without me. We're probably not going to go too much later. We're like 20 minutes shy of 3 hours here. Let's see. Do we have one? Yes, we do. We do have one. Off-road race. Off-road in terms of... you know what? Break out the Raptor. I haven't raced the Raptor off-road in any one of these races, so let's kind of throw down with this. All right, Super Goat, it's going to be you and me. We're going to have to carry the torch, my friend. Or at least give it a shot. I also still need dinner at some point in time. Hey, hey, what's going on? I'm bringing out the Raptor. I have not actually raced an off-road race with the Raptor. So it's kind of one of those goofy things. But it's all right. I still love that Celica. I was looking forward to today joining a race with you, but I had a hard day and almost fall asleep. So good night, everyone. Really like to join next time. Have a nice stream. Zuvide, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, it is always so good to see you. Next time, next Friday. We'll do it next Friday. We'll give it a shot. And I look forward to it because last week was such a good week. Or last Friday was fantastic for racing. We had such a good time. I could not stop laughing when we were racing. And I look forward to it. Alright, good turn in. Whoa! Super goat! Right. Okay, I like the Raptor. The Raptor's pretty nice. The Raptor's really stable. Raptor is very stable. Take care, Zuvide. Be well, my friend. Right. Okay. So we got 2 cars. Let's see if we can't. Boop. Yeah, this thing's good. This thing's like really good. But I also got the Toyota, and I want to see how well that thing does. I like this music. This is some good music for this race too. Oop, oop. Ooh, nice drift. Nice drift. Man, this is fun. This is so much fun. I have a Toyota too? Well, I'd certainly hope so, Relic. Is his name Grogu? Oh man, the drift on this thing. Okay. All right. I am becoming a slight fan of this Raptor. I kind of wish there was more Silverados in this game, like Chevy Silverado, but apparently not. But that's okay. What do I have in this thing? I think it's the stock power plant. Just slightly warmed over. This thing's good. All right. Sprint to the end. Off the big jump. Landing. Oh, my mirrors fell off! And I got knocked down into second place. What the hell happened? Are you kidding me? No, his name is Yoda. If his name was Grogu, I would have a toy Grogu. I hit the bottom. My mirrors fell off. Man, that was not good. That was not good whatsoever. Not good. My Celica came to a complete... Dude, that last jump, that murdered me. That absolutely... But that's a nice-looking car right there. Holy cow, that's a nice-looking car. Yeah, I came to an almost complete stop, and both of my mirrors fell off. Both of them. So, there is that. You know what I want to do, though? This makes me want to drive... My boy has a toy Grogu, though. Well, that's not a bad thing. I want to hop into... Why did I just... Yeah. Okay. ZR2. Get in the car. Alright, let me check the tune on this thing real quick. And then we'll do an off-road race. 176 miles an hour. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's adjust this a bit. Is we need to tweak the transmission because I was not tuning transmissions properly, apparently. All right. Okay. Then we pull this back. That gives us... Okay, so that gives us a little bit of a better usable power band. That set up properly. The roll bar, however... Springs... Kind of tweak that a little bit. Dampening is okay. Arrow, we have none. Brake balance was wrong. And this needs to be tweaked. All right. Bob's Burgers, do you want to see my cars? What, yeah, you want to jump in? Apply setup, and good to go. Super Goat! Oh, that's right, this thing was heavy. Yeah, Bob Burgers, you wanna jump in with us, or what do you want to do, buddy? Let's go pick an off-road race. Ooh, there is that one. Where's another good off-road race? Off-road. The Tropico Cross Country is pretty nice. Or we could do this one that goes down kind of on the coast. Oh, you know what? We could do this one that ends in the, we'll do this one. This one ends in the stadium. So let's give this one a little bit of a shakedown. Super Goat. We're gonna fire up another one. All right, Colorado ZR2. Let's do it. All right. Sent an image. Let's go check this out. Oh, I like that. The Nissan is nice. The McLaren's cool. The Mercedes-Benz is cool. Dude, you get some nice... Taco versus Tundra? Well... ZR2, Chevy, Colorado... versus Tundra. I do want a Tundra. I think I do. I have the TRD Pro. So I'm probably gonna play around with some of this stuff. But it is getting to 8 o'clock. And we've been at this for just shy of 3 hours. After watching Waylon play some more of that, I can't wait to actually dive in. I played the Survivor tutorial and then came to the realization that it was too noisy here for all of that. Gotcha. Whoa. Alright, we're going kind of fast. Oh. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oof. That didn't work out so well. That didn't feel like that worked out so well. Right. Yeah, I like... So the ZR2 is not bad. The ZR2 is not bad whatsoever. It's got a lot of weight to it. Oh, speaking of weight. Yeah, just like that Toyota has a lot of weight to it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. Holy moly. You have a full head of steam going right there, my friend. Oh, come on. I just got blocked by a jerk. And somehow I skid into 3rd place. Alright, I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Oh, hit that. A lot of off-road racing is all about lining up your next checkpoint. Like, a lot of these trucks are just, it's a more of a suggestion where the vehicle's going than it is actually trying to get it where it is supposed to go. And the heavier the truck is, the more it's going to just hum itself through a corner. Whoa! Super goat! There you go, my dude. Oh! Crap, 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 crap. Yep, see, I boned it. I boned it. That was me. Totally went off on a bad direction, and that cost me. Cost me second or third place right there. But that's all right. Relic. Bonehead play of the day. You are 100% correct. But I didn't finish last. I got 9th. The speed of my truck more than makes up for the fact that it can't turn. I will set it up so that it can turn. Now, which truck is that? So you get the Toyota Tacoma? Do I have the Tacoma? Or no, I have the TRD Pro. That's what I got. That's what I think I have. Right. TRD Pro. Toyota. So I got the Helix, which is good. I have the Tundra TRD Pro, which I don't know what I can do with it, but I miss the old mini trucks like the S10, Ranger, Nissan. You know what? I saw a lot of not a lot. I saw I did see those. Bob's Burgers. I am looking at those things. Those are cool, my dude. I saw a lot of S10s today. Bob Burgers, I like these things. These things are good. The paint job that you have on the Stingray is very cool. Kick him in the tweenums? In the tweenums. That is an interesting way of looking at things. So with it being 8 o'clock, I still need food. I think Waylon is actually still going on his game. He's been playing for about an hour. So I think it's that time of night that we do the thing that we do, that we head on over, goof about, hang out on somebody else's stream. I'm going to go get food, because I'm hungry. This has been another wonderful night, and we are going to do this on Friday nights. I got stung by a wasp 2 days ago on the foot. I was outside in the yard, barefoot. I stepped on a wasp, and I just accepted my fate. Dude, you've had 2 GMC Sonomas, a 97 and 03. I had a 2001 S10 Extreme in indigo blue. It had the 4.3. It had an automatic. That was a lot of fun. That thing had the ZQ8 suspension, so it was lower to the ground. It had wider tires, quick ratio steering box, and front and rear heavy-duty anti-sway bars. All right, so who wants to go check out some Evil Dead, the video game? Our good friend Waylon, the lead singer of the band A Killer's Confession, is currently playing Evil Dead, and that game is awesome. So why don't we go check it out? Why don't we go do that? He's a good dude. We always appreciate hanging out with him. We always appreciate talking to him. You guys will have fun. Your 97 GMC was a ZQ8, but I had the 5-speed. That is awesome. That is a good setup. That is, if you had like a little sport truck that you could use for road racing, that would be the sport truck. But guys, this has been another Foley Flannel Forza Friday, and you have all been awesome. And my flannel has actually not been sweaty and sticking to me because it is nice outside. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out. Thank you for everything that you contribute throughout the stream. And even if you're kicking back in the background, just sort of watching, I appreciate you too, because you're all great. I was sweet on the back roads of Alabama. Hell yeah! That's cool. But thank you again. We will be back on Monday with everyone's favorite cheese-stealing Khajiit, McMittens. And we'll do it all over again. Have a great weekend, guys. Remember, hug a loved one, and I will see you Monday.